Where'd you go? What'd you do? Where'd you go?
Morning.
Morning.
New suits, looking fresh. Morning.
Good morning.
You alright?
Yeah, looking pretty good.
New suit day.
V4 suit day. Sorry, I just touched my balls then inappropriately.
So we are at Santa Pod, which for those of you that don't know is a drag strip, the UK's most action-packed venue apparently. And we've got the best of the best really, isn't it? So
yeah, we're going to do a best of the best test.
We are. And this is the first part of it. We've got the Aprilia RSV4 1100 factory and the 2019 BMW s1000RR. So
Double R.
You've never been drag racing before, have you? You've been to a drag shop and a drag house. But
drag queens.
Drag queens, yeah.
Drag.
Yeah.
I am a drag.
Yeah.
No, so I'm a bit nervous.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's really loud as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's drop the pressures on the S22 puppies.
Yeah.
And get going.
Hello, I'm Quentin from BOTB, and today we're going to go and surprise Sergey, who's just won a BMW s1000RR for just 75p in the weekly lifestyle competition. Let's go meet him. He's going to be over the moon.
Hello?
Sergey!
Quentin?
Yes!
From BOTB! Ah, yes, you mash! How you doing?
Very well, how are you?
Oh my gosh, tell me. I want a nice thing.
Sergey, you have just won a 2019 BMW s1000RR!
Oh my gosh, thank you. Where is it? I'd like to see. Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh. This is not mine.
Sergey, this is yours.
For 75p?
For 75p.
Oh, this cannot be true. Thank you, Quentin. Oh, I want to make beautiful sweets with love to it.
And you can win too in the BOTB weekly lifestyle competition for just 20p.
Oh, beep.
Right then, traction on. So what do? You then go launch control. So where'd you go?
Oh, the bloody launch control's not working.
Well, just do a test. What'd you do? Where'd you go? Scary. I could tell it was scary because I wasn't even giving it full gas. Should we just go and do it again?
Yeah.
I didn't even know what, I was waiting for like a red light or something.
The two orange lights, as soon as they're on, both on,
yeah,
that means that
rev the shit out of it.
Yeah.
It's all a bit like, oh my god, traction control off, put it on, oh, launch control,
I know.
Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing. I need to do some stretching, mate, because my hip. There's rubber stuck to the S22s. I'm assuming that's from the
strip, or from the top, from the.
Oh, could be for the burnout. It's quite exciting, this actually.
Yeah.
I didn't think I'd like it that much.
Well, there you go. I'm glad you did. I told you you'd like it.
I was properly scared.
Fucking hell. You're going down.
Probably. What's he doing?
Don't know. Sweeping it.
Oh, it is sticky, isn't it? The floor?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he's dropped oil or something. Great. So, okay, so you roll up.
Yeah. And
So pre-staged is complete.
Yeah.
Staged is when we get into the box.
Yeah.
And then what? The yellow lights come on.
Yeah. The top two, and
Yeah.
you'll go, and then straight after that it'll go to yellow and then green.
What? Straight away.
Well, pretty much, depending if we're both on there on time.
Okay. And then as soon as it goes green, hammer time.
Hammer time. Yeah.
This isn't filling me with confidence, mate. Can we just go in the same lane? You ready?
I jumped it. I got a red light.
The wind resistance was so much I couldn't put my leg back on the peg. With the whole thing one-legged. Do you like my tyre pressure gauge?
Nothing but the finest here, mate.
Halford's best.
Yeah.
To be fair, when you ask me to blow your tyres up later,
Yeah.
you'll be thankful for that.
So we got some S20. Oh, we got some S22s on, and there's a little bit. It's a bit too racy at the moment, so we're going to drop the pressure down to what? 20?
25.
Someone's saying like
He was running 7.
7 psi.
But that's on a 300 brake horsepower nitrous oxided bastard.
Yeah.
Hurry up. Oh.
I've got to say, I mean, I know these are stock, obviously stock road tyres, but with this, because the traction control and throws a Timmy, if you do a burnout, you have to wait like 15 seconds, and they get a bit antsy here. They get, oh no, come on, hurry up. So if you do a burnout, then it throws a wobbler. So I haven't actually been doing a burnout, and there's no traction issues whatsoever, is it? It
No.
just digs in.
No.
And I know it's a sticky circuit and all, but
Well, they glue it, don't they, or do something to it? I don't know. I don't understand it. But I'm enjoying myself, which is rare.
it's rare, yeah.
Having fun?
Just about. It's first time here, so I don't really know what the hell I'm doing.
Right, so what you want to do is light the 2 top lights.
Yeah.
When the 3 ambers come on, that's when you want to go.
Okay.
Okay, come back a bit. Come back a bit more. Right, look.
Hello. What do I need to say to you? No. It didn't say anything. We weren't given anything. Yeah. Don't know.
No?
Thank you. Show your reg plate.
All right. Oh yeah.
Hiya. Hi, I'm riding for the Pride team. 140, 10.899.
Wait, what? I did exactly the same. Oh no, hang on. No, yours is left 10.5. You did.
Oh right, okay. 141, 10.5.
Yeah.
All right, okay. Right, okay. So it does it in feet, 60 feet, 330 feet. Oh, I'm in third. Oh, you can pull away in third. Nice. It's fun though. I think people should come and do this. This is good
It's
fun.
good, isn't it?
Yeah. I thought it'd be a bit boring, but it's actually quite scary. It'll be interesting when we swap.
We swap after this, yeah? I've done 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you've got a good swap.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
my swap. Right, traction control back on, please. On. Launch control.
Right, let's have it.
Let's have it. Here we go. Here, yeah. Oh. I had a terrible start then.
Yeah, I wonder what happened.
How you finding it?
Way better than I thought I
Really?
would. Yeah, I'm
Good.
actually really enjoying it.
I told you, didn't I?
Yeah, it's weird because you think, how fun is it driving in a straight line?
Yeah.
But it is actually pretty difficult to launch it. Like, and if you miss the lights, oh damn it! Oh my god! And to even just put your leg back on the peg at that speed is pretty. Like I've done 2 runs where my leg didn't even get on the peg.
There's a lot to take in, isn't there? There's so many intricacies and sort of foibles that come with this that, yeah, you know, you're going to take a while to sort of get into it. But like I said, we've done 4 runs now, and it's pretty clear to see that the BMW is a bit quicker.
Yeah, much.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's with me riding it. So I think when we swap over in a minute, we'll see some the reality. I mean, the quickest time. So, what was the quickest time I did? Last run, wasn't it?
10.4. 145 miles an hour,
Yeah.
and that is with a 0.7.5 reaction
Yeah,
time.
I absolutely. I was like, oh no, oh it's gone. But even in that reaction time, the Beamer just reeled it in.
So the Aprilia did a 10.5, so it's only just over a second, but it's 3 miles an hour down, and you fluff the start.
Yeah.
So it's also 3 miles an hour down at an eighth of a mile. So that, just to give you some idea, the top speed isn't much different, but the acceleration is so much better.
Yeah.
And as we were saying earlier off camera, you can almost predict with dynos and things what's going to happen here.
Yeah, because the torque, the shift cam on that BMW, that's what's doing it.
The initial jump.
The initial jump. And the torque is much higher, the power's higher, and it's absolutely standing to reason that this is what the times we're getting.
And it's lighter. I think it's like 5 kilos lighter.
Yeah. Carbon wheels.
Yeah, carbon wheels. Well, yeah. And they're the same price.
Yeah, but it is like a whisper disappearing off down the straight, like
yeah, the Aprilia does sound good. It's definitely won the sexy sound competition.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to go and do some more.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Hey.
I need a wee first.
All right.
Should we get a burger as well?
Yeah, I don't want a burger.
Huh?
Don't want a burger.
What?
Don't want a burger.
You've changed, man.
Right, swapsies then. Swapsies.
This is the very first time I've even sat on this, and now I've got to take it down a drag strip. Right, road shift, road shift.
Race shift, race shift.
Well. Fucking hell. Mate, it literally almost took me off, like, just like that.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's better off without it, to be honest.
So my best run was with the first one with a TCR.
Yeah, I think yeah, the electronics just aren't sophisticated enough. To give you an idea, that double R is doing just under the same sorts of times as these turbo drag bikes with extended swing arms and bloody God knows what. I'm going to hide behind this post so I don't get hit with stuff. That's much better.
Is it?
Yeah.
The 10.2 this is.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I've turned everything off. It's so intimidating, this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, oh my god. So that was pretty evident.
It was pretty evident. I mean, like we said in the...
Thanks.
Who's that?
It's just a fanboy.
Yeah, like we said in the interlull, it was pretty obvious that the more power, more torque, lighter, and just so much more easier to ride. That thing is literally, you get on it, open the throttle, dump the clutch, and that's it, isn't it?
It's a dream boat.
Yeah, it is a dream boat.
It's and the difference I found was even when the front does start coming up, it's so predictable.
Yeah.
And calm.
Yeah.
And like, oh, it feels good.
Yeah.
Whereas that will go, everything's fine. Gone, ruined it.
I mean, having gone on that after going on this and having 4 or 5 runs, thinking this is it. I don't want to ever get back on this. But the time that BMW set at the end is ridiculous. I mean, to be fair, some of the locals here and the specialists have said that, you know, the times at 10.3, 10.4s that we were doing is a really good time.
Yeah.
But then the final run did a...
It did a 10.15.
10.1. That's insane.
Yeah.
For a stock bike with a stock length swing arm, running stock fuel, stock S22s.
On a glued track.
On a glued track, uphill, yeah. But even this, you know, when the wind stopped, when it calmed down,
Yeah.
this did a 10.4.
Yeah.
145 miles an hour, but the difference.
Well, yeah, it's 148.
So 3 miles an hour difference, which is massive, and obviously nearly 0.3 of a second.
Yeah.
Is in drag racing terms is massive, isn't it?
It is huge. It may not sound. You may be like, oh,
Yeah.
it's only 10th of a second. You're like, well, it matters here because you're only on the track for 10 seconds.
Exactly. Yeah. And you're fighting so many variables, aren't you? You got obviously clutch, launch, electronics. You know, there's so many, and tyre pressures.
Yeah.
We didn't even delve into half of it. Really. Although you did stiffen that up, didn't you?
I did. Yeah. Someone's smoking a joint.
Yeah. A doobie.
Yeah, I did stiffen it up, but mainly because it's easy on this, because it's an electric suspension system.
Yeah.
You just go into the dash and a couple of buttons, ding, ding, ding. Like, can you imagine getting the spanners out? And like, hang on.
Well, we haven't got any.
Well, why do you?
Yeah.
And then, but the ease of it.
Yes.
It's just super easy.
Yeah.
Super easy. And I found, even though that was pretty exciting, I got into it at one stage. I couldn't ride it with the electronics on at all.
No.
I had to turn it all off, and then I was like, okay, I got the fever a bit. I was like, oh,
The fever.
There's a 10.3 in it. There's 10.3 in it, and then it would be like, yeah, this is perfect. And then halfway through the track, it would go, wait, and I went, damn it. So yeah, it was. We're just blocking everyone in here, but oh well. Yeah, it's just the ease of which this did it, and it still feels like there's more in it.
I think, to be honest with you, I definitely think there's more in it.
I mean,
Definitely.
that launch, the 60-foot 1.8, there was faster ones earlier.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there is more to come.
There's a 9 in there.
There is a 9 in there.
Which is probably the only superbike, road legal superbike, that is the only bike that will do it.
Yeah.
It's somewhere like this, Santa Pod, uphill, sticky track.
Yeah.
That's probably the only bike that will do it.
And it's like when you're up into 4th gear, like,
It's still going.
It's still like, whoa, hang on, I'm really holding on. Whereas that, you're like, come on a bit. And it's crazy in numbers because it's only what, 6 horse? No, not even that. Difference on the
3 horsepower.
3 horsepower on the dyno, but it's just the way it makes that power. It just keeps on pushing. And don't forget, that's an 1100.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
So,
crazy. I mean, it's kind of. I knew this is going to be tight, especially on track, but even today has kind of altered that. I think this is going to be even better than I thought it was going to be.
Well, we'll see.
We will.
Stay tuned for part 2 of the best test with us and these.
The best.